Hey, what if everything you hate about yourself is actually the key to becoming whole? Carl Jung, the Swiss psychologist who broke up with Freud, believed exactly that. In the next few minutes, I'm going to give you the 6 most useful Jungian ideas that you can actually apply to your life starting today. No PhD required. Stick around until idea number 6, because it's the one that changed my life the most. Let's dive in. First concept, the persona. This is the mask you wear in public. Your LinkedIn profile, your customer service voice, the everything's fine smile at family dinner. Jung said the persona isn't bad. We need it to function in society. But if you over-identify with it, you lose touch with who you really are. Quick test. If nobody was watching and there were no consequences, how would you dress, talk, and spend your Saturday? The gap between that version of you in daily life, you equals how thick your persona has become. Healthy goal. Keep the mask, but know it's a mask. Second, and most famous, the shadow. The shadow is everything you've shoved into the basement of your psyche because it's not okay. Your anger, jealousy, selfishness, weird sexual fantasies, laziness, whatever you judge in yourself. Here's the twist Jung drops. The shadow doesn't go away by ignoring it. It leaks out as projections. You know that person who triggers you instantly? Congratulations! They're holding up a mirror to your shadow. Practical exercise. 2 minutes a day, when you feel strong judgment towards someone, ask, where do I do the exact same thing, just in a different way? Write it down. Own it. That single habit is pure psychological gold. Third idea, we all share a collective unconscious, a kind of universal hard drive of humanity. Inside it lie archetypes, preloaded templates like the hero, the mother, the trickster, the wise old man. You see them in every movie, myth, and dream ever told. Why this matters. When you watch Lord of the Rings and cry when Gandalf comes back, you're not just recognizing an ancient pattern inside yourself. Practical use. Next time you have a vivid dream of a witch, a king, or a child, don't dismiss it. Ask what archetype is talking to you and what it wants. Fourth concept. Every man has an inner feminine image, the Anima. Every woman has an inner masculine image, the Animus. In the first half of life, we usually project this onto romantic partners, falling madly in love with someone who later turns out to be normal. Jung said real maturity is withdrawing projection and integrating the inner opposite. Men, learn to feel, listen to intuition, be receptive. Women, learn to assert, think logically, and take action without apology. When you do this, your relationships magically stop being so innocent. Fifth and biggest idea, individuation, becoming who you were meant to be. Not ego success, not what your parents or Instagram want, but the unique mixture of conscious and unconscious that is you. Jung called it becoming a single homogeneous being, becoming one's own self. It's a lifelong process with 3 rough stages. Meet and own your shadow. Integrate your contrasexual side, Anima/Animus. Connect with the deepest center, what Jung called the self, with capital S, your inner God image. Most people never start. Some start and quit when the shadow work gets ugly. The ones who finish, they radiate a quiet wholeness that's impossible to fact. Sixth and final tool, active imagination. This is Jung's secret weapon and a practice that personally transformed me more than therapy, meditation, or psychedelics combined. How to do it? Super simple. Sit quietly. Close your eyes. Invite a figure from a dream or strong emotion to appear in your mind. Let it move and speak on its own. Don't control the script. Dialogue with it. Ask what it wants. Write everything down afterwards. I've had conversations with my 5-year-old self, a black wolf, even a sarcastic demon who turned out to be my repressed ambition. Sounds woo-woo until you try it and realize these imaginary figures know things about you that your waking mind has zero access to. Okay, quick recap so it sticks. The 6 ideas we just covered are persona, your social; mask, shadow, the parts you; hide, archetypes, the ancient patterns running in the backer; own, Anima/Animus, your inner opposite G; ender, individuation, becoming fully; you, active imagination, the most powerful tool you've probably never read. If just one of these lands for you today, I promise your life is about to get deeper, richer, and honestly a little wilder in the best way. So tell me in the comments, and be honest, which one hit you the hardest? Shadow? Anima? Active imagination? If this video gave you even one aha moment, do me a quick favor. Smash the like button and subscribe. It helps more people find this stuff, and I've got way more Jung and other mind-bending topics coming. Thank you for spending time with me. Go, be a little more whole today. I'll see you in the next one, or maybe in a dream tonight. Take care.